If P is inversely proportional to Q and P equals to 5 when Q equals to 4, what is the value of Q when P equals to 25? Okay, we are given that if P is inversely proportional to Q, so you can see now that is indirect variation. P is inversely proportional to Q. Okay, and P is 5. P equals to 5 and Q equals to 4. Okay, we are asked to find the value of Q. Find Q when P is equals to 25. When P is equals to 25. Okay, now how do we solve this question? Well, to solve this question, the first step is that you have to change this variation sign to an equals to sign. So we are going to have P equals to K over Q. Do you understand? Where K is the proportionality constant. Don't forget, we've learned that in our previous class. Okay, so if you missed that class, kindly check the description or the first comment to check click on that link to watch the full class of this video. Okay, so we are going to have P equals to K over Q. Now, having gotten this, we can get the value of K based on the information about P and Q that we are given. So since P is 5 here, I'm going to have 5 equals to K over Q. Q is 4, so I'm going to have this over 4. Hence, K equals to 5 times 4 equals to what? 20. Now, having gotten the value of K as 20, we can easily get the value of Q when P is 25. All we have to do is that, since we know that K is equals to 20, I'm going to have P equals to 20 over Q. This is the relationship, this is the equation connecting P and Q. P equals to 20 over Q. Now, I'm going to substitute the value of P as 25. So I'm going to have 25 equals to 20 over Q. Do you understand? Okay, so Q equals to what? 25Q equals to what? 20. So I'm going to have Q equals to what? 20 over 25. That is dividing both sides by 25. Okay, so Q equals to what? 4 over 5. Okay, so that is the value of Q when P is 25. Okay, now let's move to the next question. T varies inversely as 1 over S and T is 12. T is 2 when S is 60. Find A, the relationship between T and S. B, the value of T when S is 90. C, the value of S when T is 2.5. Okay, let's solve that question. Let's solve that question. T varies as 1 over S. Okay, T is equals to 2. T equals to 2 when S is 60 and S is equals to 60. Find A, the relationship between T and S. Okay, that's the first question. Now, the relationship between T and S is the equation connecting T and S. Do you understand? Okay, so if you can get the equation connecting T and S, we are good to go. Okay, now to get the equation connecting T and S, the first step is that we have to change this variation sign to an equals to sign. Okay, so I'm going to have T equals to K all over S. That is K times 1 over S. K times 1 over S is also the same thing as what? K over S. So I'm going to have this is equals to K over X. Now T is 2. So I'm going to have 2 equals to K over 60. If you take the cross product, you're going to have K equals to 120. Now, having gotten the value of K as 120, the relationship that exists between T and S is what? T equals to K over S. Now, K is 120. So I'm going to have 120 over S. That is the solution to the first question. Okay. Now, we are asked to find the value of the value of T when S is 20. Okay, when S is 90. Okay. Now, don't forget that the relationship between them is what? T equals to 120 over S. Now, we can get the value of T when S is 20. All you have to do is that just replace the value of S as 20, as 90 in this relationship. You understand? This is the equation connecting them. So I'm going to have T equals to 120 over S. S is 90. Okay. So I'm going to have T equals to the lowest term, T equals to 4 over 3. Okay. Because 120 divided by 90 is 4 over 3. Okay. Now, having gotten the value, that is the second question, B. Now, for question C, we are asked to find the value of S when T is equals to 2.5. T equals to 2.5. We are asked to find the value of S. Okay, how do we get the value of S? Well, to get the value of S, all you have to do now is that, okay, let me write this value, 2 number 1 over 2. To get the value of S, all you have to do now is that just go back to the equation connecting t and s, which is what? T equals to 120 over 20, 1 over 120 over s. Just bring it out. T equals to 120 all over s. Now, because we've been given the value of t as what? 2.5, okay? So we can get the value of s. 2.5 is also the same thing as what? 5 over 2. So I'm going to have 5 over 2 equals to what? 120 over s. Do you understand? So I can take the cross product from this side. I'm going to have 5 times s is equals to what? 120 multiplied by 2. 120 times 2 is what? This is s, not x. 120 multiplied by 2 is what? 240. So I'm going to have 240 here. So the next step is to divide both sides by what? 5. This over 5 and this over 5. Okay? 240 divided by 5 is what? 48. So I'm going to have s equals to 48. The final answer is 48. Okay? So the value of s when t is 2.5 is 48. Do you understand? Okay, let's consider the following question on variation.
Before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you like and share the video to your friends, okay? And also don't forget to give me feedback. Tell me what you learned in the video, tell me what you learned in the course of the class, tell me what you don't understand also, and in addition, tell me the topics that you want to learn, the topics that you don't understand, okay? God will help you in your forthcoming exam. See you in the next class.